So the other topic that I wanted to discuss about is regarding the filters. So they are regarding the contextual filters. Again, you might have used them already, so you might already be aware about them, but I'll just quickly go through them. So again, it would be a refresher for you if you already are aware about the contextual filters. Okay, so let's have some data again on a sheet, and this time let's have data, let's say, uh, let's have data about the product. So let's have product names, and then let's have regions, and let's have in the row, and then have the sales in the columns. Okay, so now we have different regions, we have different products, and we have sales for all these products. So there are a lot of products, as we can see, for all the regions over here. Now what we need to do, our requirement is to show the top 10 products by sales in the different regions. So now we are going to create a filter wherein we are going to use, wherein we are going to show the top 10 products which are computed by sales. Okay, so we want to see the top 10 products in each for now let's remove the region so that it's clearer to us what we are trying to do. Okay, so we have the product names and we have the products and the sales associated with those products. Now we want to see only the top 10 products by sales in a region. So what is our requirement is to add a filter on the product name. So let's just bring the product name to the filters pane and add a filter on the product name. So what we need to do is to show the top 10. So there's already an option to do that. So we can just go to top over here, and by field we can select top 10, top whatever value we wanted, a top 20 or so on. For now, let's just show top 10. And those would be calculated by the sum of the sales. So that is what we want the filter to be on, and we can just say okay. Okay, and we want the product name to be here as well. So just control and drag it over there, and you will be able to see. So now what it is showing is it is showing the top 10 products by sales. Okay, now I want to see it across region. So now my requirement is that I want to see the top 10 products by sale across the region. So for each region, I want to see the top 10 products by sale. So I'm going to add another dimension here, which is going to be a region dimension. So let's add it over here. And we have now region, different regions and the products over here. Okay, now I want to be able to select the region as well. So I'm going to add region to the filter as well. So I can just go to region and add it over here to the filters pane. And it would give me an option what I want to do, all okay. Now let's do all. Okay, and now let's just go and show the filter over here. So now if you see, all the regions are selected and we can see the products for those regions. And if we actually see region by region, so let's see for the West region. Now, if you take a look at the West region, you'll see that these are not actually 10 products. These are like 6 products only. But my requirement was to see the top 10 products in that region by sales. But what I'm seeing is only 6 products. Okay. Similarly, if I go and choose some another region, so this is the South region. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 products. So I'm seeing different number of products for each region, but my requirement was to see the top 10 products by sales in each region. So there's something wrong. Is there something wrong with the filters? That is what now we want to explore. So the thing here is that what is happening is that we have a filter on the product name, and the filter is show the top 10 products by sales. And then we have an additional filter on the region. So we are saying that for this region, show the data for this particular region. So what Tableau is actually doing is it is combining these two filters together. So what it is doing is that first it is selecting the product name. So you have the top 10 products. So once it has a top 10 products, let's say the product 1 till product 10, then it is going to the region filter, and we are saying that show the top 10 products for region East. So now out of it has already applied the filter on the products for the all the data that is available for this visualization, irrespective of the region. So the first filter has been applied on the products by sales. So top 10 products have already been chosen. So you have product 1 till product 10. Now on top of that, you're applying a filter of region East. Now in region East, out of those 10 products, only these many products are available. So it is showing data only for those many products. So it is applying an and, it is combining both these filter conditions together and then giving us the output in the form of results, which is not the desired result because we want the top 10 to be calculated within the region. So now we need to actually go and specify another condition over here, which is go to the region, go to this drop down, and then you have an option over here, which is add to context. If you just click on this, you will see that this thing has been grayed out, it has been moved to the top. So that means it is the top level filter now, and it is a contextual filter. So based on the value of this filter, the second calculation would be done for the second filter. So now we have specified the context of data in this particular visualization. And now if you go and choose any particular single region, you would see that you have 10 products in that particular region, which are the top 10 products by sales in that particular region. So this is what is the use of contextual filter when you have data related within context with some other particular dimension, then you have to make sure that those filters flow in a specific direction, they are related to each other, and they do not break the data as such. So that is where you need to use the contextual filter. So this is the use of contextual filters. Simple enough. You just add your filter, click on the drop down, and uh, select add to context. Now, if you want to remove it from the context, you can simply click on remove from context, and that will become a normal filter and it will be removed from the context. So this is what are contextual filters, and this is how they're important and can be applied to your Tableau visualization.